Hello, everybody. How are we doing? We have a chunky boy here. We gonna start, friends, with iced tea. We're gonna make some self-made because it's really hot, right? And we want some nice um, drink, right? So we're gonna make some mango iced tea. How does that sound to you? Nice to thank you. So we're gonna do that first because obviously we're gonna brew the tea while it's warm and then cool it down with some ice. And we're gonna mix it with some fresh mangoes and some mint. It's gonna be delicious. And we're gonna let Nathan taste it because Nathan is like the #1 iced tea. How do you say it? Snob? You wanna call yourself or a sommelier, or how do you wanna call yourself? An iced tea sommelier? Does that work? Yeah, Nathan is an iced tea sommelier. So, what we are using. So, guys, if you haven't seen it, the cooking stream is for this month sponsored by Ankerkraut, which makes me really, really happy. I've been using their spices for a really long time already. And Nathan put ketchup on pasta. He is nothing. That's something. That's something else. That is something else. That is something that we cannot discuss here right now. Okay. So anyway, what I wanted to tell you that starting for this month, we are sponsored by Ankerkraut, and they're doing. They're creating and making really, really good spices. If you want to know more about them, you can find a link under my stream. Snowfield, thank you so much. I'm gonna tell you in a second what's gonna be cooked. If you can't wait for it, you can also just read the title if you want. Snowfield, thank you so much for 31 months. So yeah, super, super honored to be able to work with them. Anyway, spices, really high quality spices in very, very nice packaging. They come in this beautiful glass bottles that are closed with a cork. Really high quality spices, taste amazing, and as I said, I used them already before I even worked with them. They obviously sent me a bunch more of which I didn't have yet, and so I was thinking, try to be a little bit creative. What could we make where you can use the spices with? And again, if you haven't seen it, you can either do exclamation mark Ankerkraut, or under my stream is also a logo that you can just click on. Then you get to their website if you want to know more about them. The website for now is only in German. It might be in English in the future, but they send the spices almost everywhere within Europe. You need something? Okay, yeah. And they also make super, super, super sick teas. And I got 3 different teas from them. One is called Ingwerfrische, Apple Crumble, and the Mango Traum, which means Mango Dream. And this one just smells so amazing. So I was thinking, like, I really want to show you those teas because those teas smell incredible. Obviously, it's summer. It's 30 degrees, at least for most people, or even warmer. So I was thinking, what could we make with tea, but in summer? So obviously, I went for the iced tea, right? And guys, I wish you could smell this, honestly. Here, smell. Take a deep breath. Do you smell this? Amazing, right? 34 degrees. Oh my god. So we are gonna make this tea. What we're gonna do is I have a little tea can here. Not a toucan, a tea can. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna warm water up here in the Thermomix. You can obviously just do that in your normal pot, or if you're like Nathan, you use the microwave. I'm kidding. Please don't warm your water up in the microwave. That is a horrible idea. So we're just gonna warm some water up. We're gonna cook the tea like it says here. It says just cooking water 5 to 10 minutes. You let it in there, and then you can drink it. Anyway, what I wanted to say, so if for the people who want to know what is in this tea that we're gonna use as the base for our iced tea today, I'm gonna make it a little bit more fancy than this. So in this iced tea there is pineapple, mango, sugar, apple pieces, orange, the skin of an orange, aroma, mandarin pieces. Give how do you say it? Freeze-dried strawberry pieces. Und Ringelblumenblüten. I don't know what that means in English. Apple pea pieces. That smells so good. It can fix your IRL problem. It can fix legit everything. So, guys, are we making like a really intense tasting tea? Or are we making a mediocre to like lighter tea? What do you think? Hi, Pro Daddy, how you doing? So I have my own like little teapot thing. Like obviously you can use whatever you want. You can use those normal tea bags, like the paper ones, the one-use ones. You can use like other forms and stuff. But since I'm gonna make a bigger batch of this, I'm gonna make a whole tea can with this. So I usually intense. Bring down the bring it down to Flavor Town. I think like this should be fine. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. Because you guys want it pretty intense. Okay, so we're gonna see. So I'm still waiting for the water to warm up. And then we're gonna let it rest. In the meanwhile, the water starts to boil. I'm gonna explain you what we're gonna do today. Intense. Okay, we're gonna make it intense. So today the plan is we gonna make obviously mango iced tea. So yeah, we're just boiling the water for now, and then we're gonna put some mango in and so on, but we're gonna let that all cool down later. What was I saying? So what else we're making? We're making the mango iced tea. Obviously we make that first to let it cool down and then be in the right temperature when we're gonna eat. So we're starting with that, and then we're making a kebab, a Turkish kebab inspired main meal. I'm saying Turkish inspired because I know that it's not 100% authentic the way I make it. It's like more a crossover between like the German döner kebab and the Turkish kebab. So it's like a Turkish inspired kebab. And I don't want to piss any of my Turkish followers off, right? The language is German or English. You can decide. My chat is German and English. So I don't want to piss anybody off. So the main course is gonna be Turkish köftespieß. Yeah, kinda köftespieß, döner kebab, kinda like a mix out of that, right? So we're gonna make a crossover of that with some self-made flatbread and some really good sour cream dip with it, or like a Knoblauchsoße, a garlic sauce. Kind of however you want to call it. And then on the side we make something that we call in Austria. I already told Mike earlier what we're making, and he was laughing because we call it a strawberry roulade, but that sounds a little bit weird in German. Okay, water is warming up. We're almost there. So what I'm going to use for the iced tea is just I'm going to use this tea as a base. I'm going to use some fresh mango, and then I have some mint. I really like to have in summer when you have some really cold, nice drinks. I like to have mint in there, and ice cubes, obviously. Also, guys, I did a really nice job, I think, with braiding my hair today. Are you proud of me? Okay, so the water has been warmed up. So 80 degrees, and now I'm just pouring it over. I already said it earlier. I wish you could smell this. And now we're gonna just let it sit. Now we're just gonna let it sit for 10 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. Okay, perfect. And now we're just gonna let the tea do its thing behind us. And this is, by the way, where we're gonna put our drink in. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna make one or two whole things. I'm not sure yet. And here's our crazy growing mint plant. I got a typo in the tweet again, man. Cooking a stream. Yeah, imagine being a streamer and not being able to spell stream. So I'm just picking some of my fresh mint off here. I freaking love mint. I don't know about you, like obviously if you're not a fan of mint, you can leave that part out. It's just, I feel like in summer that is something so refreshing. And I was thinking of maybe adding a little bit of lime juice to it as a base, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. And then I'm gonna get some ice cubes in order to chill the iced tea a little bit faster. Obviously you could, for example, sorry if that's getting loud. Obviously if you want, you can make the tea, for example, in the morning already, but I wanted to show you how to do it from scratch, so we're gonna cool it with some ice. So we're gonna slice and dice the mango. I hope it's ripe. It says it's ripe. I tried to get the ripest mango I could get. So by the way, that's how you slice a mango. You slice the two sides off like this, because there's a core inside, and then we're gonna slice around here. You love the design of my kitchen? Thank you. I love my kitchen too. So now what I'm doing is I just slice like crisscross in the mango like this. And then we can scoop it out. You could either like pop it inside out and cut it off, or you can scoop it out. It's depending how ripe it is, I think. We're gonna see if it's ripe enough to be able to scoop it out. Yes, see? And now we can just scoop the pieces and put it straight in our thingy. Mango. The mango is super good. I fucking love mango. If you have a fresh mango, it's so good. Are you guys mango fans? Like, I know a lot of people are not big mango fans. Most of the people like prefer like peach or lemon iced tea, but I really like mango. Oh my god, it smells so good. I'm not even sure if we're gonna need sugar for this. The tea smells really, really sweet. I'm gonna put my ice cubes in, because again, like the tea is hot, so we're gonna try to cool it down faster. So we have now in here mint on the bottom, a fresh cut mango, ice to cool down the mango iced tea, the mango tea. So we have our tea. The ice cube's gonna help cool it down a little bit more. We're gonna put it in the fridge as well. Gonna put some more in. Yeah, we do gonna need a little bit of sugar, I think. I'm not sure. I'm thinking. I'm just getting some more ice cubes. Sorry for the sound. I'm thinking about sweetening it with sugar, with honey instead of normal sugar. But I'm not sure because of the dissolving of the honey. That's the thing that I'm not sure of. Your English is good. I didn't even know you were an Austrian streamer. Thank you very much. I take that as a compliment. What do you think? Normal sugar or honey to sweeten it? Oh my god, but the taste is so good already. Honey? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Also, it's already cool. That's real nice. We got some local Austrian honey. Use Monster to sweeten it. Hashtag ad. How much do you think? Like 2 scoops? Let me try it with the other spoon where there's no honey on it. Maybe a little bit more, but I think we're gonna just let it sit a little bit. I think if you get like the chunks of mango in there as well, I think it's gonna be fine. Whoopsie. And now we're gonna let it cool and we're gonna put it in the fridge. Whoops. There goes my spoon, guys. I mean, we're gonna get the spoon out. I'm not gonna put my fingers in there. Give me 1 second. I got a glove. Whoopsie! But it tastes really, really good. The spoon is an ingredient. Yeah, guys. You need to put 2 spoons of honey and a full metal spoon in there. We got it. Saved, guys. Saved. All good. All good. Saved it. Oh shit, that's cold already. And now we're gonna go on. We're gonna start working on our main course. With the main course, as I already said, we're making a Turkish / kebab inspired meal. So we're gonna make some flatbread with it. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna make the dough for the flatbread because the dough is gonna have to rest for an hour. So we're just gonna make the dough, then we're gonna make the dessert, then the dessert has to rest, and then we're gonna go to make the main meal. How much vodka is in that? So far, none. We might gonna mix it. We might wanna mix it later. Okay, we're gonna start with the flatbread. I'm gonna, again, I said it every time on a cooking stream, by the way. I'm using this machine to basically just knit doughs for me and stuff. So everything that I do here, you can do without a Thermomix, okay? Just to make that clear, you don't need this machine to cook like I do. It's just convenience for me. I'm gonna put my spoons here. Just gonna clean up a little bit alongside. Okay, so we're putting garlic in. It says 1 garlic clove. I do 2 because why the fuck not? It's fucking garlic, right? So now it's gonna make the garlic small for me. Xata. Okay, I had no idea who that is. Oof. I see already. Like I'm making enemies right now by saying stuff like that. I think. Please don't hate me, guys, because I don't know rappers. Let me see if I have the flour here. If I need to get it, I think we're gonna have to get the flour. I'm out, guys. Bye. I'm kidding. I'm back. Just got the flour. People run. People toilet. No, actually, I was just getting the flour. Okay. So I'm not sure if I should make the whole amount because that's like half a kilo. Jesus, how much flatbread am I gonna make? I think I'm gonna just make half. So instead of 500 grams, I'm gonna do 250. I feel like this is gonna be enough. We're only 2 people, so 250 grams of flour. That is the flatbread we're preparing, by the way, in case you're wondering. And I already made everything dirty. Okay, then yogurt. I mean, with toilet brush, you already made enemies. God damn it, Dark. Thank you for the host. We're making kebab, yes. Half a kilo of bread. Not that big. I mean, the bread usually you make is 2 kilos. Yeah, the thing is, it's just for 1 meal, right? So yeah. So then we need yogurt for the dough. So 75 grams of natural yogurt. No fancy shit. Just bio yogurt is what I use. Perfect. Yum 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 yum. Where's Nathan? Nathan is training right now. Playing CS with his team. Obviously. Okay. Then water. So it's 85 grams of water. This here it weighs also for you. So there we go, the water. And then we need gam. Yeast for our German friends. Yeast. I take the fresh one. I don't take the dry one. So I'm just gonna crumble some in. I need 10 grams for that amount. So yes, 10 grams of yeast, fresh yeast. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for everything. So now we're coming to spices. So I was thinking, I want to make it a little bit like rustical, kinda, if that makes sense. So what I'm gonna use is from Ankerkraut they have like a smoke salt. This one. I wish you could smell that. It's like really smoky, barbecuous. It has like char. Is it char? Char? I'm not sure what the word is. But yeah, we use some of the smoke salt for the bread. Then I'm gonna put in some pepper as well. And then that's again why I said it's inspired. That is just the way I make it, right? So they have a mix that I really like. Don't too much smoke salt. It can kill the dish. Yeah, I know, don't worry. And then they have it's usually for herb butter. It's a herb butter mix, Kräuterbuttergewürz. So it has a mix of different herbs and garlic and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that in, not too much, just a little bit for the taste. And then you put in some what is it called? What do you call it in English? What is the syrup called you put on your pancakes? Ahorn syrup, maple syrup? Is that the word? Let me find my maple syrup. What? Maple syrup? Maple? Yep. Crack. No, not putting in crack. Yeah, if I can open it. Fuck. Can somebody come open my maple syrup, please? So just a swoop. Swoop of a swoop, guys. I hope you only put in a swoop. I made that word up, by the way. So that's it. Those are the ingredients for the bread. And now we're gonna let the machine knead our bread for 5 minutes. The dough. In the meanwhile, this is being kneaded or kneaded. We're gonna take care of our strawberries. I got a bunch of strawberries, my friends. Strawberries. Call Nathan. I made it, guys. I opened it myself. Are you proud of me? I hope you're proud of me. Do you see the machine, how it's like shaking? Do you see? This is amazing. I don't need to knead the dough. I don't need to knead. Sorry. So in the meanwhile, we are sorry for the dad jokes, by the way. We are making the filling for our strawberry roll cake thing. Sorry for the dad jokes. I know you like it. Strawberries. Now we got our dough. There we go. And now we just take the dough and I cover it for an hour. Hey Siri, set a timer for an hour. And in the meanwhile, I'm gonna cut my strawberries into little pieces. Yes. There we go. Whipped cream is done. Done. Whipped cream done. Real quick, comes back with food. It's always the same. See, Stony knows me. Stony knows exactly how I work. I say I'm going to the toilet. What I actually do is, I'm going upstairs. First thing I do, I go to the toilet. So it's not a lie. And then, I go to the fridge. I open the fridge. See if something in there that looks at me. And it's like, fuck yeah, I want that. Most of the time, I'm just getting some snacky snacks. Or making a quick sandwich, you know. Because the people in video games always tell me go back to the kitchen, make me a sandwich. So I go back to the kitchen, but I make a sandwich for myself. So it was whipped cream. Then how much stuff? 120. I don't know the English word. I really don't know. It's like curd cheese or some shit. It's like cheese, but it's not cheese. Cream cheese? Kinda, not really. It is similar to cream cheese, but it's like what people eat on a bulk. There's a shit ton of protein. It's, I don't know, maybe it's not really cream cheese. I think it's an Austrian thing. But yeah, you get the idea, right? So if you don't have that, just use whipped, what's it called? The cream thingy. Then let me just read the recipe. Oh shit, that's a lot of sugar. It's a shit ton of sugar. Then we need like the really fine sugar. Also, please don't judge me. Last time I opened the package upside down. Oops. So that was 100 grams of the cream cheese and 100 grams of the powdered sugar. I opened it upside down. Please don't judge me. I know it triggers me myself. That is the base of our cream. It's way more than... That's 100 grams. That is 100... I have a fucking scale here, my dude. That is the powder sugar. Not normal sugar. That's why it looks more, probably. So. I'm gonna mix this. Okay, so I'm putting this in the fridge in the meanwhile. To sit. And then for the gelatin. So now I'm just letting the gelatin liquefy. So I'm putting that on the stove. And I'm not letting it cook. I'm just letting it like, how do you say it? Like, so it's not chunky anymore. Liquefy. Just cooking. Fucking hilarious, huh? A bunch of strawberries. I love strawberries. They said they love strawberries. Then we just mix the strawberries in, and then we have our filling. Okay, and that is gonna be the filling. I think I could put in some more strawberries. I'm gonna cut the rest of the strawberries too. I wasn't sure if it's gonna be too much strawberries, but my conclusion is there's no such thing as too many strawberries, if you ask me. Okay, we mix in the strawberries now, the rest of the strawberries, and then we have the filling. And in the meanwhile, our gelatin cooled down as well. So we have strawberries, cream, curd cheese, a bunch of cocaine, powdered sugar. And now those are 3 liquefied gelatin leaves that we put in here. So it's gonna be more stable later. And we mix it in. Oh my god. This cream, delicious. So we're gonna refrigerate this for the meanwhile. Now we're gonna make the dough. Yes, of course I'm gonna use it again after I washed it. Dum dum. Okay, now we need to separate 6 eggs. 6 eggs need to be separated. I'm gonna take the 2 ugliest balls I own. Okay, and now we need to put in 100 grams of flour. We're mixing in the flour with the... And then, what I wanted to try, they have this super cool sugar thingy. And it just smells so good. Where is it? There, it's called tonka sugar. Tonka sugar. It is sugar, coconut, flour, sugar, and tonka bean. And this shit smells so good. So I'm gonna try to put a little bit of this in my dough. For a little special something something. And then what else I want to put in? I want to put some... That is not in a recipe, but I'm just a big vanilla fan. So I'm gonna put in some bourbon, not bourbon. Is it bourbon? Bourbon vanilla? Bourbon vanilla? Yes. Yes! We have our first part of the dough of our biscuit. Ich mache Erdbeer-Biskuitroulade. So now I'm just putting the mixture of the flour, the egg yolks, the vanilla, the sugar. What else is in there? Please tell me it's stiff. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Is it? Maybe a little bit more. A little more. We're getting there though. We're getting there. It's getting stiffer, guys. Just need to wait a little bit. Actually, I think it's not gonna get any stiffer, to be fair. It's okay. It's okay. It's actually fine. It's actually fine. I think it was the eggs. Sometimes if eggs are too fresh, I feel like they're not getting whisked the right way. I hope this is gonna turn out great. So now I'm just getting the egg whites under the rest of the mixture. And now what we're gonna do, I'm wondering, yeah, I think this one should be fine. So what we're doing now is we're pouring this directly on this baking sheet here. Why people don't read the title? It's okay, Dark, it's okay. So, and you're just gonna pour it directly on the baking tray, but obviously you need to have a baking sheet underneath, guys. Please don't forget the baking sheet. And you just wanna spread it. Spread it like, you know, your girlfriend's legs. If you're married, wife's legs, sorry. I'm dripping. Gonna even itself out anyway. Your wife's legs, guys. Don't spread legs if you're not married. Really important, guys. This is our flatbread dough, by the way, in case you're wondering. Anyway, guys, how many do you think we get out of this? It says 3. 3 to 4. Do we make big ones or do we make smaller ones? Should I make 4 smaller ones, maybe? I feel like that's a little bit small. Or should we make 2 big ones? You tell me. 4 small ones? I mean, they're a little bit small. I'm not gonna lie. If we make it this size, it's gonna be a little bit small. Okay, we got 2. And now we're making the 3rd. Okay, so those are our flatbreads. They're gonna I'm gonna let them rest a little bit here. I'm gonna cover them in the meanwhile as well. Are we golden yet? A little bit longer. Ooh. I'm gonna poke it with a stick to see if it's cooked through or not. Pokey poke. If you're not sure if whatever you're baking is made through, take a toothpick or a normal pick and poke it and pull it out again. And if there's stuff still sticking on it, it needs a little bit longer. If it comes out clean, you're fine. I think that takes a little longer though. I want it a little bit golden. There's nothing sticking anymore, but I want it to have a slight touch of color. Okay, and for the flatbreads, before we put it in, we're gonna put a little bit of oil on top and some sesame seeds. Okay, I'm not sure. I kind of want to take it out already. Yeah, I think. Let me pull it out and see. Like, it's always so hard to see the color. Yeah, I think we're fine. And now we can put it on 250 degrees for the flatbread. So we're gonna heat the oven up to 250 now. Meanwhile, we're taking this bad boy out. Now we need to be fast. So basically what we're doing now is we're taking the hot dough and we're putting it upside down on our sugar thingy here. Perfect. And now, to get the baking sheet off, really easy trick. You take some kitchen paper, you make it wet, not drenched, but like moist, and you rub it over this to make it just a little bit moist. And it's gonna make it way easier to remove it. It makes it super easy to remove it. See this? And like nothing sticks to it. Grandma's secret. So, now what we need to do, dough is done. Now we're getting our filling out. It has been sitting in the fridge. Strawberry filling. We have a clean spatula. And now, filling this bad boy. I feel like it might be a little bit too much filling for this, to be fair. An important thing is you need to roll this while it's still warm. Otherwise it's gonna break. Also, I just wanna say in my defense, the last time I made this has been, I'm not lying when I say 10 years ago. With my mom. And my mom rolled it for me because I'm not that talented. So, in case this breaks, I want you guys to not make fun of me, okay? Do you hear me? I want you guys to not make fun of me. Now comes the hard part. Now comes the rolling. And you want to put the sugar on the towel because otherwise it's gonna stick. Oh my god, I made it. Oh my god, I made it. I made it. Franken roulade lives. Now I just need to put it on something. I made it. Fam, I made it. It didn't break yet. I still need to transfer it on this. She did it. It's like one big crepe. Kinda. It's one piece, guys. I have no idea how I'm gonna transfer it. Even that is too small. Oh. Oh. Yes. Yes. Easy. And I have some strawberries on the side. It didn't break. And now, two things to do. First of all, you cover this bad boy with a shit ton of powdered sugar. Look at this. Look at this. Powdered sugar. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Oh my god. Should we do the money shot now? Where we like slice. You need to slice one part in the front so it looks good. And then we sadly have to eat it. There we go. Oh my god, yes. Don't lick the knife. Never lick the knife. Don't tell my mom I did this. Oh my god, are you ready for the money shot, guys? Are you ready for it? Okay, hope you're ready. Ah, oh, look at it. Oh my god. Yes. I'm gonna be honest, it could be a teeny tiny bit fluffier. But fantastic. Fuck yeah. That is amazing. Oh shit, that's a big one though. Don't mind me. Jesus, that is so good. Oh my god. I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot fucking toot. I say it every time. But what should I say? I'm an insane chef, baker. But the thing is, how am I gonna store this? First of all, I need to take pictures in case it falls down or something. I need to have proof that it existed the way it exists right now. Okay, for the Instagram. There we go. Now I'm just wondering if I can even fit that in my fridge. Let's see. Pray for me that that fits in the fridge. Okay. Then, another thing that I wanted to do in the meanwhile, an easy thing, what we're gonna do on the side is, my friends, we're gonna make some garlic sauce. Super easy. The thing is hot already. I'm just gonna see. In the meanwhile, I think we're gonna put the bread in. So those are our flatbreads. After you do it, you should let them rise for like another 10 minutes. That's what we already did. We let it rise a little bit longer. A little bit longer is no problem. So we are gonna take some olive oil and a little brushy brush. So what you want to do when you make the flatbreads, you want to have the corners thicker and the inside flat. Fresh flatbreads. So we put a little bit of olive oil. I put a little bit too much because I'm going to put all 3 breads with that. So you smear it over all 3 breads. Those are spicy ones, by the way. I use quite a lot of spice and like garlic and stuff for those. And again, because I say this is Turkish food inspired, I'm also gonna put a little bit of sesame seeds on top. And I think in the original one there is no sesame seeds, but I really like it. Okay, so this is really hot now. We have the oven on 250 degrees. The original flatbreads are made like in a stone oven as far as I know. So again, Turkish inspired, no original. This is just an homage. So we're putting it in 250 degrees. Hey Siri, set a timer for 12 minutes. Set a timer for 12 minutes. Set a timer for 12 minutes. So we're gonna use sour cream. You can also use yogurt or whatever you want. This is like Sauerrahm. It's an Austrian version. So what I'm gonna use is a whole cup of sour cream. Whole cup of sour cream. And then I'm gonna use, let me find it. Which one is it? There is a spice from Ankerkraut which is so good. It's called sour cream and onion. And it's for dips. So basically, all you need to do is just mix this with the cream. You don't need to do anything. So this is what it looks like. And then you just mix it. So now I'm gonna just go in and taste. I'll put a little bit more. And I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in there as well. I'm gonna put the normal salt, not the smoky salt, because we have the smoky salt already in the bread. And we don't want it to get too smoky, right? You can also, like sour cream, what else could you put in there? You could put in a squeeze of lime or lemon if you want to. You can obviously, if you don't have the spice mix, I really love it because you see, you put on the sour cream, put in the spice, boom, you're done. You have a dip. You can bring it to your friends. You can be like, yo, I made this dip myself, and they're gonna try it, and they're gonna be like, damn, it's so good. There's like herbs in it, there's garlic in it. Let me tell you what's in there. There's in there onions, salt, fried onions, sugar, garlic, parsley, white pepper, and a little bit of lemon zest. So yeah, you can obviously make that yourself pretty easy, but it's a nice dip. Now, on the side, which I heard from a Turkish person, I hope this is not a joke or whatever, there is, I forgot the word, maybe any Turkish person here that knows what it's called. It is basically a salad that you have on the side of the kebab, which is basically just red onion, really thinly sliced in rings, half rings, and then you put parsley in there, salt, and you massage it together, and that's it. So I'm using this thing to cut it. You can obviously cut it by hand. I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, guys. I'm just gonna make a little bit because I think that Nathan is probably not gonna eat it. He's not an onion kind of person. Oh, and the rest I'm gonna cut by hand, so I'm not gonna fucking dice my fingers with it. Oh my god, it's so sad. Jesus. It's okay to cry, guys. Even people like me cry sometimes. So it's just red onion, thinly sliced. Then parsley. Fresh parsley. I have a bunch of fresh parsley here that I got. Sadly, my parsley plant is ripped. Oh. We are putting in parsley. So salt. I think there was lime in it, but I'm not sure. So the flakes that we're gonna put in, some chipotle chili. This is our salad that we have on the side. Smells delicious already. Our flatbreads are, I think, pretty done. Yes, honey, yes. Looks delicious. And now we just need to make our extra kebab. Is it there? We got the meat. I'm making it 100% beef, by the way. I know that is not necessarily the right way to do it, but the way I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna make the meat mix so we can turn off the oven. Our flatbreads are done. They look delicious. Oh my god, I wish you could smell this. The garlic, the oil, oh, look at it. Look at our flatbreads. Delicious. I'm just gonna let them here to cool. Woo! It's getting hot in here, guys. See, I took it out just in time when the thingy stops. So there we go. We got our salad. We got our sauce in there. Now, time for meat, guys. So I have here pure beef, 100% beef. I didn't take a lean one. I took a really fatty one because I heard it's important to have a pretty big amount of fat content in there. And then I have some peppers. Okay, we're gonna take a red pepper and a green pepper. Those are spicy. Those are spicy peppers. And we need a shit ton of garlic is what I heard. So peppers here, garlic. Shit ton of garlic is what I heard. Okay, so garlic. We're taking the garlic cloves. I'm gonna first chop them super fine.
Jeez.
I chopped them and now I chop them again, super small. So again, for the trash, I don't have that much meat because we're only like 2 people, so I'm not gonna take too much of the pepper. This is a spicy pepper. In case you are wondering, if you want, you can do it with paprika, you can do it with spicy peppers. The thing is, if you want it a little bit less spicy, you don't put the seeds in. If you want it to be super spicy, you put the seeds in. Okay, the seeds of a pepper is usually where the spice is at. So, just in case you didn't know. Ghost pepper? No. We're not putting ghost peppers in here, my friends. We're not that crazy. We still want to enjoy the next day without being Carolina Reaper. Jesus, do you want me to die? So those are enough peppers, I think. I'm not gonna put more because I don't have that much meat. So this is what we have with the meat so far, and now I'm gonna add in again some chipotle chili because we want that spicy. Careful, really spicy. If you order this, I fucking love spicy. This is amazing. And what else am I gonna put in? Should I put some bang boom bang in? It's like usually a barbecue wrap, but what does it have in it? Paprika, salt, sugar, garlic, chili, black pepper, onion, smoke. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna put a little bit of this. It's called Bang Boom Bang. I like the name. And then we put some more normal salt in. And then we're gonna start making our kebabs. Fucking love spice. Kotka? What is kotka? Okay, sadly, I have to say, please, to all my Turkish friends, I'm sorry I don't have the original köfte sticks or whatever they're called. I sadly do not have them. I'm just gonna use gloves. I usually wouldn't use gloves, but I have a cut on my hand that I got yesterday or 2 days ago. And if I get chipotle chili in this, I might die. So I'm not gonna do it. So again, the kebab that I'm gonna make, it's not gonna be fully original, authentic Turkish. I just wanna keep repeating this. This is just Turkish inspired food. This is not authentic Turkish food. Don't want to offend anybody. We're gonna make it in a pan. Usually you make it over an open flame. You really want to massage in the chilies. Just want it to be like evenly spread. Massage chili into meat. Got it. Take care of the meat. Give it a good massage. I think that should be fine. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the sticks. Again, those are not the original ones. The original Turkish ones are white and flat. Put it first all around the stick, and then I'm gonna make it the right shape, okay? Don't panic yet. Oh shit, losing some peppers here and there. Okay. You want the meat stick to be flat and white, so you have more surface area. And again, usually you do that above an open flame. We're gonna do it in a pan today because it's fucking 35 degrees and I can't be asked to be outside barbecuing when it's that warm. I'm sorry. We have our meat sticks ready, and again, usually made over open flame, okay? Usually you don't make those in a freaking pan, but we're gonna butcher it today and we're gonna make it in a pan. So sorry already to my Turkish friends, as I already said a million times, but I want you to know that I really mean this. The bread still warm, perfect. So pan. I'm wondering if I need to get my really big one to fit the sticks in. Yeah, I guess. Or let me see. Yes. And now I'm just gonna fry it. We got an overhead camera for you guys. There we go. Put some oil in. For frying, we won't use olive oil. We use like sunflower oil or something like that that is better with high temperatures. Okay, there we are. The pan is hot, and now we're gonna put our meat in. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna prepare 2 plates for Nathan and me. On the side, we made our own flatbread ourselves. Oh Jesus, those to turn is gonna be, there we go, nice. Ooh, yes. They smell delicious. So, on the side, I'm gonna have some of the onion salad. Nathan does not like this, so he won't get it, which is fine. Gonna give him a little bit of the salad on the side, and he can try it at least. But just a little bit to try, to see if he likes it. Almost done here. They're going fast as fuck. Then we put our garlic sauce. Now the important part, our mango iced tea. First 2 are done. Next 2 are going in. Tastes delicious. One glass for me, 1 glass for Nathan. And what we want, which is kind of missing, is some of the actual mango, right? There we go. Nathan probably only wants 1 anyway. Knowing him. And we can turn this one off. I think that's fine. I'm gonna bring Nathan his upstairs. So this is the version for Nathan. I'm gonna turn this one off. This is the version for Nathan. This is gonna be mine. Just gonna bring it up. I'll be right back. Ready for this, look. Oh, I don't have my headset up. Sorry. Would be a great idea to use my headset, huh? There we go. And now I can eat. Nom. There we go. Let's go. Did you send a picture to Henry Cavill? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I did. That's really good. Let's try like the spicy salad on the side. That is insanely good, actually. I'm gonna smell terrible after this, but worth it. That all fits together really well. And I didn't know the onion salad before, but it's fucking dope, man. That was really delicious. Yeah, sure. Laura, either you write me in private on WhatsApp because you have my number, or on Discord is a channel where we have where you can put suggestions for the cooking channel, for the cooking streams. So if you have anything that you would really want me to try, you could either just write the names in it, or if you have a recipe, you can post a recipe. You can whatever. I would like to try new stuff. Like that's the thing. Like, at one point, we're gonna have tried so many things that it's hard to do new things. And to be fair, I most of the time just cook what I feel like around that time, So I don't want to plan too far ahead. But yeah. Also, guys, just a quick reminder to the new cooking stream sponsor, which is Ankerliebe. Ankerliebe. What am I saying? Ankerliebe. Jesus, somebody fucking farted in my brain. Ankerkraut is the new sponsor from the cooking stream. They're gonna sponsor me the whole month for cooking streams. They have amazing spices and really good teas, which we also used for the mango iced tea, which turned out amazing, by the way. If you would like to try the spices, they have a really, really high quality about all their background and principles. You can read on their website. Also, on the link that is in chat and under my stream, you can find the spices that I like the most and that I recommend. I tried them all a month before I started the partnership to be sure that I really like them. And to be fair, before I even got the spices from them, I already bought them myself. Like, I have been using them for a year now, I think. The chipotle salt is so good. I know, Laura. I love it too. So yeah, they have so many amazing spices, really good teas. If you would like to try them out, you can use the code FreeRage to get a free spice, a random free spice to your order. I think you have to have a minimum of 15 euros that you order, but that should be pretty fine. In Germany, I think there's free shipping. What was it, Laura? 30 euros free shipping? I'm not sure. I think 30 euros in Germany. And in the rest of Europe, it's a little bit more expensive, but that's because they're a startup, they're a small company. So yeah, if you would like to try it, I'm sure you're gonna love it. Like, I put my hands in the fire that you're gonna be fucking satisfied with the spices. You got 6 spices for 30 years? That's really good. It's really good. So yeah, thank you so much for the support, guys. I really appreciate it. Let me just see something. No, not 30 euros for shipping. If you order spices for 30 euros, you get free shipping in Germany at least. So yeah, I will leave now, guys. I wish you a beautiful day. Thank you so much for cooking. I will be back to streaming tomorrow. Again, from the cooking streams, there are always the videos uploaded a week after, edited by my lovely Fezzi. So have a beautiful day. I love you all. And see you again tomorrow, hopefully. Bye!